Hello.
Hi,
We are live.
Hey, we're
Good
live. Hello.
afternoon. How is Tennessee?
rainy and cold.
Is it
Yes,
is it raining outside, hon? Oh, I didn't even know it's raining. Oh, because when I'm home, I'm home. Like
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
okay, so it is December 14th, Saturday, and it is Saturday, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
And we are here, and I'm glad because we've been scheduling this live for months now.
Hmm.
So let's
Finally.
share this to our I don't know if I can share this, okay, here, to
Yeah. How
our
can
group
we
chat.
can we share it too?
Oh yeah, you can share it. Yep.
How can we do that?
You go to your Facebook,
Oh,
and oh, we forgot to stream it to your pages before we started, but it's okay. You can just share the live. You can
from
go to
yours.
my page and then share it with your own viewers in
Yeah.
your page.
You got that.
So hello
There's
everyone.
page two, but so
We are here. I'm here right now for the first time with Tiffany. And for the nth time with Divina, I can't remember how many times already, but lately I haven't really done any collab with Divina because we've been doing our own lives,
yeah.
and it's okay. So they're busy right now sharing this go live with their own pages in their own pages. So okay, before we go any further, this is not spotlight stories, so this is just a regular live, and but of course we have to introduce ourselves, right? So if anyone viewing us right now who's watching me for the first time, I am Maristel, and I am originally from Cebu and living here in the U.S. for 20 years. Now I am in Illinois, USA. And how about you, girls?
Well, I'm Tiffany Lynch from Tennessee. Been here, born and raised. So this is my home, West Tennessee.
Oh. Because oh, okay. Hello. This is Divina Williams, and I am also here in Tennessee, and we're neighbor. Well, anyway, um, Tiffany is my husband's cousin, so I'm here in her house today. But yes, I'm originally from Cebu as well, Philippines, and we're glad that we finally made this collab for now.
How do you feel, Tiff, being on StreamYard?
It's okay. I
Yeah.
have other people like Divine here.
I haven't been to Tennessee. I have passed Tennessee when I think we went to Georgia. Are we
Yeah,
able to pass Tennessee when you go to Georgia?
yeah,
Hmm.
depending on how you come down.
Yeah. So describe Tennessee to me. I don't know. I only see the hills and the mountains.
That's kind of towards like Middle Tennessee, East Tennessee, where the Smoky Mountains are. But
Yeah,
like our way is kind of, you have some hills, but it's flat. You got the river. It's like the
Mm,
river bottom.
yeah.
Where we ride it, it's sandbars. So
yeah.
We're
I
close
have heard
to
about
the
Smoky
river.
Mountain a lot. Is it something that we need to see?
yes,
Yes, girl. The what we go there?
Gatlinburg. We
Yeah,
went and
Gatlinburg.
seen. We went up on the sky lift. We rented a cabin. What was it, about 12 bedrooms? The
Yeah,
whole family went. Everybody stayed in one. We were right there in downtown. You can walk the strip, shop.
get
It's got
drunk.
the aquarium, Ruby Aquarium, and it's
Yeah,
nice. It's got the springs, and you can go through like Cay's Cove. They have bears and stuff that's out there. You drive through elk.
Yeah. And then Tennessee is more like country, or of course there's a city too, right?
yeah.
What is this the main city in Tennessee?
Memphis, Nashville,
Chattanooga.
Oh,
Chattanooga,
Nashville is where the famous NASCAR is.
Nashville. Yes, they have the thing there.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
Tennessee. And you know why I like Tennessee too? Because of the song.
It's all because of the song. Yeah.
The Tennessee whiskey.
Tennessee
I
whiskey.
really like that song.
You do
Tennessee.
sing that
Oh, I like try to hum it along with it,
one? Well,
but
teach
I really like that song.
that.
I don't know. I can't remember if everything. I mean, I don't memorize the lyrics, but I
Yeah.
wonder if that song is actually about Tennessee. Do you know? It's
I'm not
for
sure.
oh, hi Kuya Med. Hi Tina. Yeah. So okay. So now you are business partners.
Hmm.
So let us go straight to the point. Um,
Hi,
Tip.
Team Marie.
Hi, Tina.
Um, Tennessee Waltz. Tito Med said it's Tennessee Waltz. Tiff, when Divina introduced to you, I assume that she introduced to you the business, correct? Have you heard about digital business before?
No. And then, she's kind of pushy. She keeps sending me the links, sending me the links. She said, "Have you looked at it yet? Have you did the webinar?" I'm like, "Okay, Divine." She talks me into everything. She's that way. She likes to
Yeah,
talk to people. And then once I got to work and talking about it, people thought it was like the pyramid scheme.
yeah.
So that kind of made you leery too. Like, okay, is
Hmm.
it legit? Is it not? You know.
Yeah.
Hmm. So before you join, you have heard people talking that it could be like a pyramid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you didn't listen, of course.
No.
No, especially when you went
I mean,
into
she
the
didn't have the
coaching
idea
program, right?
to what those kind of stuff too, because she has not. You haven't tried really doing business like that as well.
Mm-mm.
So
No.
yeah. So
Wow. You
no, that
said,
first really when I introduced her to business, she's just telling me that just do it first, just like everybody else, just want to see you first, go do it first, and see you what how
mm,
you doing with that business,
yeah,
but I still keep on telling her because I really wanted to share the beauty of the business anyway, and
yes,
I hope that she can see that I've been really showing her everything. And
She
but
has.
it still took a while for her to decide, but anyway, that's okay.
yeah.
She finally did it then afterwards.
Well, we say that we don't bug family and friends, but of course we are allowed to, right?
Yes. She did.
I mean, we are allowed to some people that are really close to us, that we are really comfortable with,
Right.
and because this is we do it because we think that this business will also benefit them
Yeah.
in the long run. Yeah.
Help them.
So how do you feel, Tiff? Congratulations! You have. Can you imagine in a matter of just weeks you have two new business partners?
Yes.
Congratulations! So
Yeah.
how do you feel about that? And you want to
Exciting
make yeah,
because I'm still learning myself. And then,
Yeah.
yeah,
so I have Divine here. She's trying to keep me on a straight line. So making sure we're getting everything done.
yeah. We learn as we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like just like our business. This is not an overnight success. So we also learn from scratch.
Right.
You know, even until now, I still have a lot of questions. I know I still have a lot to learn. Yeah,
I
but
do.
with constant practice. Yeah. So, like I said, this is not an interview, so you can also say something more divine. You are so like behaved right now.
I know. Usually she's talking.
No, I'm not. Well, just like I said, I shared it to her. I think you're the first one that I shared really.
Probably. Because you like to twist them
Because
around.
I really see the beauty of it, and I really wanted to share to everybody that I think that I can do this as well with them.
Hmm.
So that's why I've been kind of really trying you to join me. But yeah, but still there's still a lot of other family and friends that I share the business with. But anyway, it's still we couldn't force them to, join us. But still hoping that they can try check it out.
Yeah.
Hi.
So what is it divine that you like about the business?
I liked it for um it is I can just do it at home.
Mhm.
Okay, because I really been just working from home anyway, managing other business. And aside from that, the flexibility of it, it wouldn't take my whole day to do a business.
Mhm.
Unlike my trucking business, I have to be there present all the time, early morning, late at night. This one you can just decide when you're gonna do it. If you really pushing to achieve your goal quick, then you gotta do it. Maybe spend more time to it.
Yeah.
So also, um, just like I said, it's something that you can do wherever you are. And as
Sometimes when I talk to you, you're in the what do you call bottoms?
yeah,
Yes.
yes,
So what is it in the bottoms?
There's sandbars. The bottoms is just like flat ground.
Mm-hmm.
Like crops. It has corn, beans. They plant.
Winston is in the back.
his Winston.
They're a mess.
But we call the bottom is it's the place where a lot of farming stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's where we have property down there as well, and that's where the place where we go to rides, trail rides. And uh because we are close by the Mississippi River, so
Mm-hmm.
that's where we the only thing that separate from Tennessee,
In our
West Tennessee and Arkansas is just the river. So if the
Oh.
river is so low, we can go there in the river, sandbars we call it.
little
And
ride.
yeah,
Oh.
and
So
sometimes,
it is a river that you are riding on.
yeah,
Or
the
I don't know how
sandbars,
to
yeah,
say it right.
that's
Beside.
if it's too low, yeah, you can really go there in the river in the sand.
Ah.
Now it'll flood too. If the
Yeah,
river goes over river stage, it'll flood. And then they'll have to move all their stuff out or
yeah.
on the hills to keep it from getting flooded.
Yeah. So that's why when I call you divine about the business and then you are in the bottom. So see, you can do the business anywhere.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Whatever you're doing,
We're having fun
you're
still.
having fun,
You're
you're with family. Yeah.
yeah,
So
Service though.
yeah.
and then Tiff, I know you still have a full-time job, correct?
Yes.
So how do you manage to do your business every day?
Well, like in the mornings when I get up, I try to share something to get
Mm-hmm.
the day started so people can see. And then like lunchtime, I'll try to share. And then after work, which I do have my 5-year-old grandson in the afternoon. So it's kind of crazy. He's running around. We got to do homework and everything. But I mean, it's nice doing it on your phone anytime you can.
Yeah, because it's really doable.
Yes.
It's really doable. All you need to have is Wi-Fi, and of course your cell phone or your computer, something.
Right. Right.
So wow. So now you are almost like how many months now in the business?
I started in July.
Was it July or August?
July.
July.
At the end of
At the
July,
end of
Oh,
July.
almost.
it's not that bad. So July, August, September, October, November, December. Okay, that's not bad. So you have two new business partners. That's
Mhm.
nice.
Yeah.
And they're from Las Vegas and California, and
Yeah.
and we are all excited to go to Chula Vista. So we're going to meet up there.
Yep. I've never been that
Yeah.
far.
We usually go Florida most of the time. We families going together.
Yeah.
the girls trip sometimes we call it, but she haven't been nowhere else, right? Aside from
Mm-mm.
well, we went to Indiana,
Yeah, we did go to
yeah,
Indiana, to the water park, took the
and
kids.
Kentucky. We've been always going to Kentucky in a way, but together
Kentucky is next to Tennessee too.
it's just close by.
Yeah. So Tiff, did you mention that you have had a business before?
No,
No,
I haven't.
Okay. And Divina is the one. Can you call it traditional business, right, Divine?
yeah,
The
you can
trucking
call it
business.
traditional because
Yeah. So what do you? How do you compare the traditional and the online business? Because
well,
I've never
somehow,
had
some
any
way
business.
it's kind of related because I always be in my trucking business since I'm the one managing and I'm dispatching too. So I'm always on the computer and on the phone, but I'm not on the internet. Okay,
Yeah.
just 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 on the computer and on the phone because I call brokers and negotiate prices for the freight and yeah, that's how you dispatch your drivers.
Mm.
And the difference is because I get up in the morning, probably 6 o'clock, preparing Winston and stuff, and then when I done, I'm in the computer already looking for loads for my drivers, and sometimes stay late up to if have some issues on the trucks or on the deliveries, stuff like that. So you gotta be there physically, you know.
Yeah. You gotta be available every
Yeah,
time.
you gotta be available. You have to be on call all the time if any
Yeah.
issues on the road. So
Yes.
that's
Be-
what we dealing with in traditional as well.
yes.
So here in digital world is different. So though we gonna get busy, which is a good busy anyway, if we have business partners, new business partners that we're gonna
Mhm.
help with. So that's the only time that you're gonna be so busy to get their business started as well. And that's the difference.
Yeah.
Aside from other else that I couldn't think of yet.
Because I bet the trucking business is a lot of work. You know.
Well, for me, yes, somehow, but yeah, it's a lot of work too for the drivers out there because they're
Yeah.
the ones running it. You know, I'm only there in the office sitting in front of the computer.
Yeah, but you're sitting there making their loads and stuff. You gotta
Yeah,
have that done before they pick up anything.
yeah,
So when you had like a lot of people in your trucking, so you pay for their salary
yeah,
or
yeah. They are paid per mile.
mm,
Um, oh, how much miles they run? Our driver now, we have one driver aside from my husband, because uh, we lease our trucks to other company, only doing Tyson stuff. If you all familiar with
the
Tyson
chicken?
products,
So
yes.
do you get discounts from
No,
Tyson?
no, no,
Why
no.
not? I mean, you're doing business with them, no?
Well, they just hold the product. The company that we're leased to is um, dedicated to them. So
Mm,
um, that's my driver now. We pay him 60 cents a mile.
mm.
That's what he's paid. So I don't know how the other trucking business of how much the rate this time, but I believe 60 cents per mile is not too bad for a truck driver in a company.
Wow.
So
Wow. And of course, like if something happens to the truck, then that's your responsibility.
yeah, for my driver, yes. We still get involved if something happened to the truck, some work needs to be done on the road.
Yeah.
Yes,
Mm.
there's still things that I do in the background because I don't manage it myself no more because we lease it to somebody else.
Yeah.
Before I'm the one doing everything in the office.
But you manage your husband.
Yes, I manage the money.
That's why he has to check in every couple hours.
Now I don't do
He's
that.
probably afraid she's gonna run somewhere, go shopping with me, go off somewhere and get in trouble. She has
Yeah.
to keep him in line.
Yeah. So Tiff, I want to ask you a question. So of course Divina was pushy. No, I'm just kidding. So what is it exactly that what was your why? Like why did you join? What was in your mind that you decided finally to join the business?
The extra income coming in, and then eventually maybe being able to quit the full time job and go stay at home and do the digital business, and then have more time to do stuff like trips. We'd probably
Mhm.
stay on the road if we could.
I know, right? Get on the cruise.
Yes, we like to cruise too.
Yeah.
Oh, you have been on a cruise too?
Yeah, we've been going together.
Wow. Okay. So we can schedule that one day, you
It's
know.
nice.
Yeah, someday.
Yeah, well, this business is really good. It's not an overnight
No,
success. No, it's not. So it's good. We still have our jobs. I have my part-time job. I started with the 2 to 3 jobs, and then when I had this business, then I, like slowly cut off hours. So I really love it, and that is why I do my best to motivate you, and just keep on moving.
right.
Yeah, be
Yeah,
consistent.
yeah. Probably you can do your why to including little Shannon for his future because
Yeah,
um yeah, you can really leave it to him.
and
The
pass it
business
down.
part is,
Right.
yeah, the
Shannon
legacy that
is
on.
her grandson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's under their custody, so yeah.
Mm.
He's
Kuya Med, can you see the comments? Tito Med said that he wants to see Elvis Memphis Mansion.
That's good. I haven't been there in Graceland, Kuya.
me neither. You been
You
to
haven't
Grayson?
been? No,
Mm-mm.
no, I haven't been.
Me neither.
You haven't been?
Mm-mm.
Is it far from you?
No.
It's about an hour
Yeah.
Oh
and
my God, it's an hour and you haven't been.
uh-uh.
Yeah.
Anyway, and then your place is Ripley, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is it close to the one that says Ripley's? You know that frightening show?
Uh-uh.
Oh, okay.
Because you're talking about the Ripley's Believe It or Not. Now they
Yeah.
have those in that Gatlinburg. You can
Oh,
go in.
So originally, really, it was from Tennessee.
I'm gonna
The
say
Ripley's, believe it or not.
is that so? I didn't know. I didn't know
I'm not
that.
for sure though, because it used to be like a TV show, but I don't
Yeah.
Yeah,
know where it
Yeah.
started.
during our time, right? When
Yeah,
we were kids, together with the MacGyver.
right.
I know. I remember Ripley's, believe it or not. It was in grade school. Yeah. And Ate Beth says, "Good afternoon. Hello, Ate Beth.
Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon.
It's 5:51 here, so it should be 3:51 in Las Vegas. So I am so glad that see our business is very global. So no matter what time we go on live, even if we do it in at 3 o'clock in the morning, someone's still gonna watch us.
Right.
Because sometimes I do my go live at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So the people in Europe are my viewers
There you
around
go.
that time. They're
You got to break it up. Give
yeah.
everybody.
Yeah. So, Tiff, I'm curious. Do you find any difficulty in the business, or because we talk about the good things, and of course we want to be transparent also. Um, have you met any skeptical people that you have showed or shared the business with and said something?
Well, I have some at work. They ask me what it is, and I'm
Mhm.
like, well, you can click the links and then you can go to the free webinar. And then they're like, well, we'll just wait for you and see how it goes with you. So they want you to test it like I did
Yeah.
Divine.
Yeah.
But I'm like, you know,
Yeah.
can't force them.
Yeah. So maybe this is your chance because they're going to watch us, or maybe they are watching us right now, and some will watch the replay. So maybe this is your chance to tell them that hey, this business is for real. This business is changing lives. And
Yep.
yes, if they have the chance to go get into our global community, they will really see
Yep.
thousands of people have become millionaires,
I know, right?
Yeah.
right? Of course, I mean, they say that money is not really the priority. Well, that's for the hypocrites, I think, but we all need money to live.
I
We all
know,
need
right?
that so we can do our stuff.
Go
Yeah.
places, do things, buy
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, Tiff, maybe you want to say something to our viewers, or we're not saying goodbye yet, but this is just our chance
To your
to tell.
leads,
Yeah.
maybe.
So I would suggest getting on there if you're skeptical about it. Just get on there, watch the webinar, and then you can go to the coaching session and see what you think, and you can meet other people, interact and see how good the business is. I mean, give it a try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because look at Divine. Divine saw this business in 2019, but she let it go.
Yeah, I
Tell
did.
us more about that, Divine
Yeah, I even really did pay the one time
thing.
uh yeah, and then I when I checked uh the product, then I told my husband about it, and then he's kind of um he's not into it that time when I told him, so I just said okay, just fine, that's fine, and then I just let it go because that time really is I was busy too.
And
So
then Winston was smaller too at the
yeah,
time.
yes, he is, and then I'm still managing myself the trucking business that time. So I just let it go and I just forgot about it. And here, 5 years later, I come across with your ads again as well, and that's when I do it again. I did it again, and then finally, eventually, got in the coaching call. Because that time in 2019, I really was not able to go to the coaching call, and I really didn't see the blueprint of the business.
Yes.
I was just seeing is the when I saw the product and I searched it and I found uh the stuff of how much it costs. I was just my mind then maybe clouded, just like most of the newcomers. We're gonna think about the price, but you couldn't. I was not able to see the blueprint of the business of how good it is. Um, until such time that you're gonna get in the coaching call.
Yeah.
So
So see that I mean, I am thankful that you did not join during that time, because now we are together. So I will call it this destiny. But see, that's a good example of not being able to see the whole thing, and then you kind of like miss the opportunity
yeah,
to see what really the whole thing is. So in your case, you're not able to get into the coaching call. So maybe if you did, then maybe you have joined at that
I would
moment.
have pursued it.
Yeah.
I did, but I
Yeah.
did not.
Hmm. So that is why we always try to tell people that get into the coaching call, so you will see the whole blueprint, because there's so many misconceptions.
Yeah,
There's so many negative things going around, and it's because they don't know the exact thing, and there's a reason why we don't tell it in public, because we follow a very strict step-by-step process.
yeah,
And so yeah,
yeah.
but everything's good. So you did your likes campaign. You want to see if it's already good? 1 second, I'm just gonna answer my son, so keep on talking, Divine.
Yeah. So to anybody that's still on the fence or skeptical, um, don't miss the chance or the opportunity to check out the business first before you decide that this thing is for you or not. Not until you're there to see it yourself, because the company is already uh, over 50 years old in the business, so this is really reliable than we think. that you're gonna think that it's not. And also, there's a lot of benefits that uh, for us gonna be a business owner. Um, Aside from you being your own boss, you have a lot of benefits to get from having a business. As just the tax write-offs and everything else to go with it.
Yeah.
So don't uh, hesitate to be to join or have a business because it's a good start.
Yes. Yes. That is really true. And it doesn't matter if you're not tech savvy. Or are you tech savvy, Tiff?
Not really.
She knows how to use computer because
Yeah.
she is working in the office in her work. So yeah.
I'm a team leader in machining. I have 22 people under me.
Yeah.
Wow. So
Yeah.
tell us more about your work, Tiff, because I really haven't asked you about that. It's not that I'm nosy, but
I don't know if they
yeah,
know.
so we have an idea
Well,
because
if
we have diverse group of people doing this business, so we kind of like
right, I'm a team leader at Marvin Windows and Doors in Ripley, Tennessee. I have been around in the plants, which I love doing it. Some days, can be hectic, just like other days. We make. I'm in the department now where we make the machining parts, the components to build the doors.
mm,
So they have to wait on us. We have to run them through the machine, dip them, profile them, and then get them in the warehouse so they can dispatch the orders. Now we don't do like bulk orders. We only do per order. So
mm.
every door we make is already sold.
Oh.
Oh,
I don't know if you're familiar with Marvin Windows and Doors. They are so popular.
so
They're
that's where
a
she
great
works at.
company.
We're the main plants in Warroad, Minnesota.
Oh,
Mm.
is it soda?
Then we have one in Delray, Florida. We have a couple out west. BMD Distributors used to be part of us, and True Style. So it's kind of big.
Yeah,
Yeah, the windows and doors, the rich people's buildings and all that stuff is the one using Marvin's.
Yeah, we do hurricane doors.
wow.
Yep.
So you do like the quality control part of it too.
Well, I don't, but we have like quality engineers in each department, and
Mm.
we have quality checks that we have to verify before we can send the part on. And then if we have parts come back, then we're questioning why we ran the parts. If we did our checks, then we would have caught it.
Where it's happened too, right?
Yeah.
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 Mm.
Yeah.
Because like if we run parts, we're running like 300 pieces to stock in the warehouse to pull and make orders. So if we run 300 parts, that's a lot of parts to be messing up if we're not checking.
Hmm. And for how many years have you been doing that?
I've been there 25 years.
Wow. So it's really time for us to like slow down, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Right.
yes, definitely.
It
I
will be
can I
more
can say
than
that myself too.
when you get down there,
I don't know.
because their aunt is there. Most of the family works there. Okay. Because that's the only one of the biggest company here in our small town.
Yes.
So her aunt, I think Juanita,
Juanita,
is
she's
over
been
40
there
years
40,
there.
I think.
Yeah, in that
Mm.
company.
Tell her to watch the webinar.
Oh Lord. Now she's an Elvis fan, like the other one that
Yeah,
commented.
yeah, she is really an Elvis
Yes.
fan. I don't know if she's been in Graceland
I
though.
don't know. Yeah.
No, because this business actually is for those who really want some change. I
Yeah.
mean, there are people that they say that this is not for them because they really love their job and they want to work until like 70 years old. So it's fine, but no, I don't want to work until 70.
You want to enjoy it. I mean, because
I know,
you may
right?
not live to 72, and then that's 2 years you don't get to do.
If you even reach 70 years
Yes.
old, right? And then you
Right.
still
Yeah.
not be able to enjoy your supposed to be retirement money.
And the thing about the truth is being retired, okay, you retire, but then is your savings enough, or do you even have savings, or is social security enough? Is your pension enough? So
Right.
that's why we are encouraging people to check out this business because it can help us in the future.
Yeah.
All right. So any last words? It's already 6 o'clock, and my husband, I think he just finished cooking. I don't know. So,
Supper time.
yep. So do you have any last words to our viewers, and we can just
I would just
say
say if
goodbye.
you're on the fence about it, just try. Sign
Yeah.
up for the webinar and go from there.
And then your what do you call this? Your website. Did you put on your website?
Yeah, we have.
Mm-hmm. We did.
So yes, that's our website. For Divina is www.jeff-divine.com, and for Tiffany, oh, I like the way you put it, like so small, so cute. www.tiffany-shannon.com. So there you go. So guys, thank you so much for your time. And we're gonna do this again, Tiff.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do this again. And of course with Divine too. And thank you all for watching us. And I'll be live again later on for my
Challenge.
positivity challenge. I
Yeah.
was gonna say productivity challenge. Positivity challenge. All right, thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank
Bye.
Bye.
you,
Bye.
everyone.